This is from my Insta Pot, and I don't have a setting for yogurt, so I used Horizon Organic Whole Milk, and I poured the half gallon into this container. I set it on steam on the Insta Pot setting because there is no setting for yogurt. You can do it on other settings, but I chose to try this one because it seemed to go pretty well, and I didn't scald the milk on the bottom. Although I used a wooden spoon this time and stirring it even as it's cooling down. It was up to 175, I believe, when I turned it off, waited a few minutes, and I actually set the timer, but I don't need that on. So I am just, there's no heat under it. It's just cooling down right now, and I just don't want it to scald. So I'm stirring it until it's to the point where it's not going to scald, and then, there's no steam and all that. And it'll start cooling down. It won't have little brown pieces of scalded milk in it, which happened the first time. So after that, it should cool down to about 100 and maybe 12, 15 degrees before I add in my other ingredients. Really easy. You can cool it down this way. There's other ways to cool it down. Putting it in ice packed around it in a bowl. You can probably just put it in the freezer for a while. I chose to let it cool down a little bit first before I do anything drastic in the freezer, causing it to use more energy. This is just a little more natural way to do it. So I'll be back when it's down to temperature, and I'll just use the thermometer to check it. Thank you. See you back later. Okay, this is the yogurt that I made before with a different milk called Fairfield. And as you can see, it's quite creamy. It's got some of the liquid, which is whey, that separates after a while because I made it several days ago, and that's what happens. But it's nice and thick and creamy, and I added a quarter of a cup into the milk. And all you have to do is cover it and keep it in a warm place for about 8 hours. And I'm looking at, say, 9 o'clock, so 5 o'clock, 8 hours from now, it should be yogurt. Okay, so I'm going to put the top back on. And I'm going to wrap it in towels, insulate it and keep it in a warm place. It's still warm on the outside, and I'm hoping it'll stay warm for a while, and that'll help incubate the good yogurt in there, and it'll become creamier as time goes on. Probably even after 5 hours, it'll start looking like it's ready, but the full 8 hours is way better because you get all the nutrients that you get in yogurt, and then it'll be more like the consistency of yogurt. I have it with bubble wrap and toweling, so it's on top of the refrigerator and incubating to become yogurt. See you in a bit. Are you ready now to see what happened? I made yogurt. I'm taking off all the insulation. I have a towel on top of all this. Lots of layers here. I did not use the Insta Pot sealed pot this time. So I'm going to take this top off and check it out. And see what it looks like. How creamy it is. And it didn't set up as strong as the Fairfield, but it's still doable. And when you put it in the refrigerator, of course, it's going to definitely get firmer. But this is what it looks like creamy yogurt, fresh creamy yogurt. It's not going to be sweet or anything, but at least you know that you can make your own yogurt at home and have it turn out pretty good. I'll take a taste, do a taste test just to verify that it's good, even without any sweetener, just to check and see if it's sour or sweet or what. It's pretty good. I actually think it's not bad. It tastes just like plain yogurt to me. So if you want to make your own home yogurt, do it yourself way, you certainly can. You can even do it out of a crock pot or something like a big 2 or 3 quart saucepan would work too. Just be careful not to scald. So hope this helped you, and I'm anxious to find out what your experiences are going to be like if you try these methods. Thank you for watching. Bye bye now.